Okie dokie, gang. Let's come all the way up to standing. And it's just standing however standing is for you. Okay, let's loop those shoulders all the way up, down, and let them drop. Okay, and just come, bring your feet under your hips. Nice and relaxed position. Arms are nice and floppy. Head stacked on top of the spine. And first off, we're going to start with our three. We're going to start with our three yoga breath. We're going to, sorry, I'm just tripping over a cat here. We're going to bring our hands to our tummies and we're just going to close our eyes. Okay, and I just want you to breathe into the hand on your tummy. 6 counts in, and then 6 counts out. So you're going to feel your tummy expand as we breathe in and forward away as we breathe out. And again, expand as we breathe in, fall away as we breathe out. Now let's give ourselves a hug. Bring our hands just to clasp the side of our ribs. We're going to breathe into those hands and the ribs. Ribs expand sideways. Exhale, and they're going to close down. Again, breathing out sideways into these hands. And exhale. Close down. One more time. Breathe sideways into these hands. And let it close down. Fabulous. From here, let's take our hands, cross our hearts, hands on top of the shoulders. Let's inhale, please. Shoulders up to the ears. Exhale. Drop down. Again, inhale. Shoulders to the ears. Exhale. Drop them down. One more time. Inhale. Shoulders high. Exhale. Drop the shoulders down. Let the hands relax. Take a straddle flap. The eyes are closed. We're just letting your feet flop up and flop down. Brilliant. And then coming back to that point of standing, that point of stillness. We're just going to pad our feet like a cat does. So just lift one foot and then replace it, lift the other and replace it. Just check your breath hasn't gone too high. It's still breathe low and slow. And then just bring your feet to stillness, wherever's comfy for you. Those shoulders back and down, palms now face forward. Bring it. We're going to inhale, bring our hands to heart center, reach them all the way up into the sky. Exhale, let them open out like a pair of angel wings all the way down to our sides. And again, let's inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Keep that breath low and slow as we gently reach those fingers all the way up overhead. Exhale and then rain down. Breathe all the way up. Exhale. Just coming to that moment of stillness on our feet. Just becoming aware of where our body is balanced over our feet. We balance it into the center of our feet. So as that we breathe in, we can gently rock forward. As we breathe out, we gently rock backwards. Tiny movement. If it doesn't feel good for you, just don't do it. Still that 6 count breath in and out. And then in. Step the feet slightly further apart. Not too far. It's not strenuous today. Our arms are reaching wide into that star position. Palms are facing the ceiling. Gentle rock. or stillness, your choice. We're going to take a gentle rotation from the waist, just take it round. So keeping those tail feathers back, just rotating. Inhale takes us one way, exhale takes us the other. Bring ourselves back to standing. We're going to inhale, bring the hands all the way up and overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, walk those feet closer in together. We're going to take it into a forward fold. Inhale to reach. Exhale, we're going to take that forward fold. Coming to hang all the way down. Taking that sway side to side. Or stillness if that feels better for you. Remember, you can support yourself up on your thighs. One more breath here. And then we're going to inhale, come up to that flat back position. This time bring your hands to rest on our thighs. Bum is stuck out behind, knees are softly bent. We're going to take that standing cat and cow. Pull that spine in. And take it through. Just gently moving through. Engaging that spine arch, get all the way up. And inhale. Reaching the tail feathers up, the chest forward. Final time. Angry cat. Final time. Here's that cow. And the cow, we're going to find that flat back. And then we're going to sink all the way down into that forward fold. Just folding the forearms, supporting yourself on your thighs, and just going to take that sway. The body just hang heavy. Just feel that breath flow in, and that breath flow out. Anchoring the left hand down to the ground, anchoring the right. I'm just going to step the feet back into that downward dog. I'm just keeping the feet nice and wide. We're just going to pedal it through, bending one knee in and then the other. Now, if this does not feel great for you, then just come down already onto tabletop position. Just gently pedaling, walking the dog, pedaling one knee in, then the other. Heels are nowhere near the floor, the tail feathers are reaching for the sky. Fabulous. From here, we're going to bring the knees down to the ground. In that tabletop, just walk the knees back slightly further. And there's the camera. Thank you. And we're going to come down to lie all the way down on our tummies. Fabulous. Remember, cushions underneath your tummy if that feels more comfortable for you. Lying on a bolster can also work. Coming to lie long. Have a gentle wiggle of your hips side to side. Get off the back. From here, we're going to come into crocodile. Bring your big toes together, let your heels drop back to the side. And turn your left ear down. It can actually feel quite comfortable to not have an animal sitting on your back, but if you have a weighted cushion, slightly, almost like a flaxseed cushion, one of the heavier, long banded ones, that across either your hips, your low hips, or your shoulders can help you release and relax a little further. I don't recommend the cat trying to give you a massage in the back. One more breath cycle here. And then we're going to turn our ears to the other side. And just feel that breath flow into your tummy and out of your tummy. Feeling those ribs expand sideways. Fabulous. At the end of this next breath cycle, we're gently going to bring those heels back to face the ceiling, lengthening through the toes. Fabulous. Or just tuck the toes underneath if that feels more comfortable for your feet. We're going to bring ourselves up into a supported sphinx. So grabbing your cushion, your bolster, and you're just going to tuck it underneath the top of your chest, your arms. So your upper body is supported on the bolster, but it's lifted slightly. And just think about lengthening through those hips into the floor. And then letting the upper body totally relax. As we breathe in, as we breathe out. Having a wiggle of the face, the jaw, making sure we're not holding any tension of the day there. Let this very gentle opening of the tummy. Inhale, we just stretch that tummy slightly further forward. And then gently release, removing that bolster. Bringing your forehead to rest on your forearms crossed on the floor. Let's bring the heels up towards the bottom. Just circling those ankles all the way around. Circling around one way. And then circling back the other. Just releasing the left foot to the floor, the right foot to the floor. We're going to bring ourselves all the way back up into that supported sphinx. So just tucking that bolster again underneath the front of your chest. Letting your head come down and be supported on the forearms. And just let that breath flow in. And that breath flow out. And at the end of this next breath cycle, we're going to remove that bolster, tuck our toes, and bring ourselves all the way back up onto those hands and knees, tabletop position, before we sink it back into our extended child's pose. This time using cushions. We can place cushions under our tummy, underneath our head, however we feel comfortable, so that we can relax fully. Forehead is supported on our forearms, on the floor, whatever works for us tonight. Having a gentle wiggle. And then sending that breath low and slow down into the tummy. We've got 3 more breath cycles here. Just breathing out any tension. Bit of a wiggle. Check you're not guarding or holding. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to bring ourselves all the way up. Now we're going to take our favorite legs up the wall position. So coming to rest so that your legs can be supported on a chair, on a table, on a bed, on a wall. And thinking about the position of your cushion, whether you want a cushion under your back, under your bottom. Keep your bottom away from the camera here. It's not polite. Taking your arms wide as a scarecrow, or into that cactus T, or up and overhead. Everything's different. Just find what feels the best for you tonight. Again, if you have a weighted bolster, flaxseed band, then if you put this across your tummy in this particular position, it can be really releasing and relaxing. Just gently wiggle your toes. Your feet might start to become cold, and that's okay. Just wiggle those toes. The legs grow heavy into the hip sockets. Back fully supported on the floor. Practice. We have one more breath cycle here. And at the end of this next breath cycle, you're gently going to slide those feet down the wall. And then gently reposition ourselves back on our mats. So we are supported on the mat. Then we've got choices now. I know some people don't like fish pose, supported fish pose. So if fish pose is not for you, then just come into recline cobblers. If you'd like to try the fish pose, then we're going to grab our cushion away from the cat. We're going to place a cushion or just a folded towel just around your bra strap area. And then gently release your back down onto that cushion and let your head nod up over the edge. Now, if that doesn't feel comfortable, of course, remember you can support your head lifted as well. From here, with our feet, we can keep the knees up in the air. We can extend the legs long. Fabulous. Bring your arms down by our side. pelvis is just slightly tilted. The chest is lifted. And you're just going to let that breath flow in and flow out. Four more breath cycles there. At the end of this next breath cycle, you're gently going to roll to your right hand side, off the cushion. Clenching the cushion down to one side, rolling your back onto the floor. And let's take Apazana in each chest pose. Holding on behind the backs of the knees. Just hugging those knees in. Legs don't have to be together at all. You can be in total stillness. Gentle rock. Gently circle the knees. Just letting that breath flow in. And then that breath flow out. And here we're going to take it into our reclined cobblers. Bring our feet to the floor. Your knees just drop out to the side. Remember supporting your back, your legs, your feet, however it makes it feel great for you. Bring one hand to heart center, one hand to the tummy. We're going to take our focus back to that pyramid breath. In through the nose for the count of 6. And hold. And out. And in. And hold. And in. And hold. Like that. And in. And hold. And out. And in. And hold. And out. And just letting your arms and legs go long. Coming into Savasana, supported however you see fit. Just let those eyes close. And take your awareness to your breath as you let your rhythm just establish itself. Low and slow. Give yourself permission to begin. forgets about everything else. Just the feel of that breath flowing in. And flowing out. Here, taking our awareness to our body, down to our toes. How do they feel? To our legs. How do they feel? Being aware of what we're guarding, what we're holding. Just see if we can exhale and release that tension. Taking that awareness from our legs to our hips, to our bottoms. How do they feel today? Sending that exhale breath. Relax. Maybe gentle wiggle. Again. Taking that awareness to the fingers, to the hands. How do they feel? Tired, cold, busy, achy. Just exhale, let all that tension go. And just be however they want to be. Taking that breath, that awareness to the shoulders, to the neck. As we exhale, just let that tension go. Maybe a wiggle. Release, let the shoulders just melt into the mat. From there to the neck, the face. What tension are we holding here? Maybe it's a few funny faces. Stretch out those muscles. Then as we exhale, just let all that tension from the body just ebb away. Just flow out of your fingertips, out of your toes. The awareness that you're at peace, your body is relaxed. Take our awareness next to our brain, to the chatter. We imagine that chatter, the chatter in a restaurant. And if we stand up and walk outside, chatter gets distant. It's there, but it's no longer relevant to us. Just let that chatter go. Just feel yourself sinking into the mat. Just feel your mind empty, it's spacious and calm. Your body relaxed, and your Just letting that breath flow in, that flow out. And from there, guys, I'm going to wish you a lovely evening, sweet dreams, and I'll see you later in the week sometime. Take care.